This is the story of why I told off a 6-year-old. To understand it, you have to know something about my daughter, Sally. Without fear or filter, she approaches new best friends within seconds of meeting them. It is delightful to watch her in action, except when it's painful. One such afternoon at the playground, Sally is chasing behind this little girl with stick-straight auburn hair, dressed as Elsa from the movie Frozen. Sally keeps catching up to Elsa. Do you like Olaf? I like Olaf. But this girl is giving her nothing, straight up ignoring her. Finally, my sweet baby girl goes to sulk by the swings. Have you ever seen a child with the shoulders of rejection? It's a gut punch. I'm walking over to deliver a pep talk to Sally when Elsa hops on her bike and pedals full speed in my direction. She stops short with a screeching halt and stares me down. So I say, hello. No response. She just glares at me like she's waiting for an apology. I grump through pursed lips my aunties would applaud. It's polite to greet new friends, or at least let them know you'd like to play alone. But don't worry, Sally's good. She's great, in fact. We're gonna have a wonderful time on the swings. Good day. I commenced to showing my daughter the time of her little life at that playground. We run, we jump, we swing, we dig holes and fill them with rocks, all the while I'm narrating each moment aloud for Elsa. You might question why I went so hard on a 6-year-old. But it brought me back to the playgrounds of my youth. The memories of what I call looking for love in all the white spaces. Research backs me up. By kindergarten, white kids in America demonstrate in-group bias, which means they prefer the company of other white children over anyone else. Black kindergartners, on the other hand, show no such preference. But they sure suffer the consequences. None of the black women I grew up with came out unscathed. So we try to save our children from the same scars. We know our kids are watching, they're listening, they're absorbing. It's why when Sally chases a white girl, who doesn't want to play, I step in and fill the vacuum with all the good vibes. Why am I telling this story? We talk a lot about women's invisible work, about the very real, quantifiable economic cost of cooking, cleaning, and caring for kids. But every black mother I know has to do all that work and then some. For example, finding the right school doesn't mean the one with the good test scores, but the one where our children will feel safe and supported and included. The unspoken truth is that women have extra tasks and burdens because they're women, yes, but also because of their class, their race, and background. And we can't have a serious conversation about building women's power or develop meaningful solutions without expanding our concept of unpaid labor to include the difficult, demanding work of protecting and preserving our children's experiences of otherness. Take the talk we have with our children about what it means to be black in America. It's the hardest, most important parenting conversation we'll ever have. We spend a lifetime gathering notes. So you can imagine my panic when my 4-year-old tells me one morning, ahead of schedule, that she wishes her face were different. I want my skin to be another color, she says. Alarms pop off in my head. This is it, I think. What now? Who do I call? Where are the instructions? Your skin is everything, I say. It's brown like mommies, like yayas, like mimas. I can hear myself getting hysterical. What other color would you want your skin to be? my daughter turns to me with a devilish grin. Purple. My heart starts beating again. The blood comes back to my face. And I tuck those proverbial notes away, relieved that this particular labor is for another day.